This is my 1987 Corvette Coupe. This car I bought from the owner, the previous owner. It was sitting for a while. It was a project that he was working on here and there, and I guess he's around to completing it. Basically, it's a project car. The car runs and drives nicely. I've driven it out from Long Island back to Brooklyn, where I live. It's about a 45, 50-mile trip. Made no problem. I probably put about 100 miles on it total, and the car was running and driving nicely. Okay. It's just an old car. Had 103,000 miles on it, which for an 87 car is pretty low. But, needs a little cosmetic work here and there. The car was parked. Someone was in the front of the car, backing into it, and they clipped the bumper. So some of the bumper paint, you can see my pictures chipped off. The hood's a little out of alignment in the front, probably about an inch or so, which probably could be fixed easily. Not a big deal, but the paint in the car is tired. It's there, but it's it's tired. Could probably use a little body work here or there on the fiberglass. Nothing crazy major, but it's just an old car. Same thing with the interior. It's a little tired. The passenger side seat and door panel are mint, nice and clean. The driver's side door panel on the bottom below the sill here is worn. The top part's okay. Driver's side seat, the bottom part is nice. The side bolts are over here, cracked on the vinyl. That cracked a little bit. Steering wheel on the car is brand new. We just bought a steering wheel not too long ago. The horn button's new too. The emblem came out of it. I don't know where the middle piece is, but the wheel is nice and clean. The dashboard's pretty nice. There's no cracks in it at all. Crash pad is nice. This is all nice over here. Nothing really worn. Consoles are pretty decent condition. It's a little bubbling on the side. It's an old car, but it's there. Not ripped or anything. Okay. Next what I'm going to do is start the car up, show you the car's features. I'll show you what in the car works, what in the car doesn't work. That way you got an idea of what you're buying. And just keep in mind, it's just an old car. It's an old dryer. You probably could drive this car around while you work on it and restore it, but that's basically what it is. Okay, so we'll get started. I do have both the original keys for the car, the VATS keys for the driver, for the doors, and for the ignition. Okay, we'll start it up. Okay, car starts right up. Speedometer in the car does not work. Tachometer does, kind of. You can see it's on the side there. You can read a little bit, but it's a little washed out. Okay, keep that in mind as well when you buy the car. These gauges are all working. The temp gauge, the gas gauge works, oil pressure works. That all works fine. Alright. These buttons here to control those units all work. See? I can turn it off. So different positions. Okay. So with the gas, you do the trip on the gas range. Okay. So that all works perfectly. These buttons all work perfectly. Okay. Over here on this gauge, sometimes the brake light comes on. I don't know why the parking brake's not engaged. Maybe it's a sensor or something for the parking brake that's putting that light on, but I don't really know why. Hazards work on the car. Okay, no problem with the hazards at all. The turn signals don't work because two front bulbs are burnt out. Okay, so they do need bulbs for the turn signals. Otherwise, they should work no problem. The cruise actually works. I tried the cruise control on the highway. It worked no problem. So the cruise is functional. Okay. As I got the market radio on it, it works. Sounds pretty decent. Okay, got CD player back there. Has MP3 capabilities on the radio. It works no problem. There's no problem with that. Climate control works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, see, it goes on, it goes off. Not sure what's going on with that. Earlier it was working perfectly, now it's giving me a hard time, so keep that in mind. Okay, with the climate control. Sometimes you press the button hard and it'll go on. Okay, I'm not really sure why that does that though. But either way, that's the way it is. Okay. Cigarette lighter works. Cup holders are nice. Shifting boot's okay, you know, it's a little weathered, but, you know, intact. Mirrors work. Okay, no problem with the mirrors. Okay. How the seats work. Okay, they go up and down, no problem. They tilt. Driver, so the passenger side as well. Okay. Okay. So the seats all work, no problem. No seat issues. What else? Power locks work. Wipers work. These work for the wipers, low, medium, and fast. Okay. No problem with those switches at all. Door lights work. Listen, most of the features do work. It's going to need a little bit of stuff here and there, but you know, you get the idea. Okay, I have the Targa top on top. There's some hairline, you know, cracks in the acrylic, which is, you know, normal for these cars. They all do it, but it's solid. Sun visors are worn. You know, they're falling apart. Keep that in mind as well. But overall, the car is okay. Okay. Put the car in reverse. It goes right in reverse. No problem with the reverse gear at all. Put it in drive. It goes in drive. It's a lot of power. I tell you, for the age of the car though, and the condition of it, you know, which is probably I would say fair. It's probably in fair condition. You know, by no means mint or even good, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's being sold with no reserve. You know, it's being sold cheaply. I've had many of these cars. I know what they do in this condition. Hopefully it's $2,500 for the car. If I buy it now, it's probably $2,500. If you're interested in it, give me a call and we'll do the deal. Otherwise, I'll have the option one. So you see the car does drive nicely. Okay. Coming to a stop. Brakes running nicely as well. And it takes off the stage. Just does nicely. Okay. Car steers arrow straight. There's a surprise. Usually these cars have balance with the suspension. It's perfect. A perfect steering car. Steers arrow straight, no pulling at all. Okay, so no issue with that at all. Yeah, I'll pull it over. Show you a couple more things I have to tell you about. The headlight motors work for one side. The right side works perfectly. You can see it opens and closes. Okay, there you go. It opens and closes, no problem. This side's not working. I don't know what it is. The top of the motor is no good for that headlight. May just be a wiring issue. I don't really know, but if I know about it. Also, power windows work as well. I have to show you that, but they do work perfectly, the windows. Okay, so no problem with the windows at all. I think the guy told me he actually installed brand new window motors in the car. So, that is nice to have. He put some money into it. In the back of the car, it seems like the exhaust, the racing exhaust. It also seems like it's new. Maybe put it in maybe a year ago or 2 years ago. It's not an old exhaust, so the exhaust of the car is perfect. There's no problem with exhaust leaks. You know, it's just a nice driving car, but you know, it's good from far, but far from good. So there's just say about it, for me to be honest with you. But driving wise, honestly, it's not surprisingly well. I think I actually found the car to speak to. As I mentioned, the brake's okay too. it's an old car, you know what I mean? You might want the tires on it. Might want to change the oil on it. You know, stuff like that. Maybe you want to give it a tune up, but the mission overall, it drives pretty nicely. Goes down the road rather nicely. Alright, if you have any questions about this vehicle, you want to come down, you want to see it in person, you want to test drive the car, I have no problem with that. You want to bring a mechanic with you, that's all fine. As I mentioned, my buy now is $2,500. If you want to do the deal, give me a call, and we'll work it out. Alright? Alright, thanks and good luck bidding.